Everyone, welcome to the channel. Nathan and I are very excited to do a long-form interview with Beyonce, and this is a older one. I'm actually not going to I'm not going to read the write-up from Kaliopi, only because I just did a quick glance, and she looks like she summarizes some of the things Beyonce is going to talk about. So I don't even want to keep reading because I want to be surprised by the interview. So we'll read the write-up after the interview, what Kaliopi sent for us. But I'll just say thank you, and everyone thank Kaliopi from Germany. Who financed this request for us to do. If you want to be like Kaliopi, click on the link found in the video description of every YouTube video, and that is how and when and where and why we'll do those requests for you like Kaliopi did. So, okay, I'm excited. So this is Nathan's 2002, 23 years ago.
Ooh, young Beyonce.
Young Beyonce. Yeah. I mean, every age and stage of Beyonce is beautiful, but young's always good too. All right. Here we go.
I'm learning that, there's certain things about me.
Oh, it's very Tina Turner.
That you just have to deal with. And I mean, they are like, it's, I don't want to say, it's very confusing. The older I get, the more confused I am.
I love her hair. Princess Bee.
Do you find
Princess Bee? Has she ever been called that before?
Was this like a lead up to
Queen Bee?
Being Queen Bee? And then who did she kill in order to become
the
queen?
No, who did Jay-Z kill? That's what we want.
Oh, right. Right. Well, who did they both kill? Because they're both, yeah.
Oh, a side note, Nathan, our latest video dropped on YouTube, the time's recording.
Oh, which one?
Where you jokingly said, or even you just said to a certain degree that Beyonce singing Broadway is not necessarily her lane, necessarily, to sing the Broadway-esque type. Something to that effect. Anyways,
I said that.
Yeah, it was something about the gospel singing or something like that with Jay Hudson, and it's funny to watch all the comments. You were fooling around because you even said like we'll change the thumbnail to say Nathan said that Beyonce can't sing, and it's crazy how many people read the headlines without the article.
Oh yeah.
Like they didn't watch the whole video. They don't know us. They don't know the context. It's just funny. It's actually a good study. We actually created the thumbnail to be clickbaity, to capture people.
Okay.
Yeah, it's interesting how many people don't watch everything. Okay. So apparently B is saying they've never heard of Princess B. So this might have been just the people here at the interview. And this might be in Germany, I think. That's why we had the German subtitles. I think this video took Germany, maybe. Or some European country, maybe.
Time to live your life, to live your 20, you are 21.
I'm 20. I'm 20 now.
20.
I'm about to 21 in 4 months.
Boy, she's aged amazingly. Like she almost looks the same. Hey, let's do an interview with Beyonce, but let's not mic the questions. You know what I mean?
I knew you were going to go there with it.
I mean, seriously, though, this is a 20-minute interview with Beyonce from Destiny's Child. It's like, so this is Beyonce. It's really great to be here. I love the European tour. It's going really well. So how's the tour going? Is there anything that you enjoy about the tour? Anything you want to talk about like that? Or? It's just, anyways. When you were teaching, Nathan. So often, if you heard a student ask a question, you would repeat the question so the rest of the students could hear the question that you're about to answer. This is what I feel. I feel like Beyonce has to repeat the question so we, the audience, get to hear the answer. Okay, here we go.
Really, I've lived my life touring and working, still having fun because I love Kelly and Michelle and we have fun and we try to, that's very important. That's why I'm in a group, because when you're in a group, it's beautiful. When you're tired or when, every city seems like the same city and you're in a hotel and you're lonely and bored and you go to their hotel room and you go find something to do. If it's just working out or watching TV or ordering a movie or going, get your favorite food and us just talking and, watching TV or whatever. So I've lived my life. It's not been a normal life. Well, it's been a normal life to me, but to people that go to school and, get jobs and all that. I have a job, but it's a different kind of job. Okay, anyway. Sometimes I wish I had, all the time, I wish I had more time to live and not work, because it's a beautiful thing and it's a curse to do so much. It's great, but it's lonely, and it sometimes you want just time. If I had like 2 months out of the year, not even 2 months, 2 months, I guess I could deserve 2 months. 2 months out of the year that I didn't do anything. Not together, just time off, period. If it's just a week here, a week there, then I'll be okay.
Well, it's a good thing she slowed down and took a couple of years off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beyonce, hurry up with Act 3, would you? What's taking you so long? Get to work, lazy. Yeah, it's interesting, very sort of revealing. She said a lot of things quickly. She was talking about how she loves being in a group because she can interact with her, group mates. They can order pizza, hang out. They can take time with each other. She talks about how she loves to work. She recognizes that her job is not like other people who go to school and go find careers, but still a job. Like this is her job. It's just, she recognizes that it's obviously not the average job. And then it's just interesting how already here at this stage and age in her life, she's like, that normal time to be. And I think she says it's a curse. It's a blessing and a curse, because the curse is, or the blessing is, she's obviously rich and famous and she gets to do what she loves. Like she gets to sing and dance. She loves it. The curse is the grind never stops, and she can't maybe just, even now as a parent today, she can't just be a normal, mother or parent or anything like that. That she doesn't get the weekly stuff that us peons get.
Sky J said exactly what my brain was searching for the answer to this, where it came from, and that's exactly where I was trying to go in my head. Thank you for saying out loud what my brain wasn't figuring out. I think like you say, it's very telling of what her future is going to be, and of course what she'll do with that future. She's a workaholic. Like she likes the work. It's not like she back here was like, I don't really enjoy the work that I have to do. I just want to be on my, like, no, she loves the work. That's her like fix, right? So, but with 16 carriages, that's like, it really nails it. I love that you brought that up.
And I'm trying to do more of that. But unfortunately, when you're doing movies and L'Oreal and touring and albums and producing and all that, it's very hard to live.
And you were born in Houston?
Yes.
What is a Texan girl?
A Texan girl. It's not a Texan girl. I mean,
you're a Texan girl. I'm
a Texan girl, but everybody's so different. It's hard to say what a Texan girl is. I think well, it's very hot in Texas, and I like the heat because that's where I grew up. The food is very good, big portions. I like to eat.
It is good.
I guess Texan girls like it hot and they like to eat. And got the little southern twang and the southern heart, the southern hospitality. And that's the southern girl.
She's very careful not to label any kind of like thing or stereotype. She just says, I love the food and the heat, and but she didn't want to say this is what a Texan girl is, because she lets everyone have their own identity, so to speak.
Well, to me that says that's why the last album was what it was, probably because she's kind of tired of like dodging and going around this and going like, I know I'm from Texas, but you're
right.
Like you almost can't say, and I'm country. And so she's like, well, here's my my attempt at like writing the record that I am from Texas and I can sing country and I do have, skills in that area. And I know that people, I know Randy, you're saying she's not country. That's just, I know what you're saying. You're saying you're being sarcastic. But the roots of that obviously from the beginning, right?
Like there often?
Yeah, I live there. My house is there. I still live with my parents actually there.
Yeah.
I haven't been there
Not
in
for
a
long.
long time.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have to get a good crowd because being a celebrity, people want you to be this person. And even if you're not this person, sometimes they make you this person. They cut up stuff and edit it or reword certain things to make you this person, this star, this diva, this. And that's not who I am. Sometimes I think people think that because they read certain things and they believe rumors and they don't know you. And that hurts because that's not how you are, and that you have no control over that, and that makes me cry. Sometimes I read certain things and it's not even that what they're saying, it's just the fact that it's millions of people that are reading and believing and there's nothing you can do about it, and you don't want people to feel that they know you when they don't, and it's sad. Being away from home, sometimes you get homesick or just tired, and you're just so tired that you just want to cry.
I know that feeling.
What do you mean?
I'm operating on 3 hours of sleep every night, and like every once in a while, something that has no business making me cry just makes me start to like sob, and it's just a weird state to be in where you're that tired and you're that exhausted and you've been working that hard, and sometimes I totally get it.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're crying.
Oh no, it's just stupid dumb things like like
I don't want you to start crying.
my puppy. I have this puppy. Everyone knows I've got a puppy that's luckily I have family home now that are watching the puppy, so I don't have to
That's good.
swat the puppy. But when the puppy pees for the 7th time after like going outside, and I've been like up all night trying to get her to pee outside, and oh no, she's gonna pee right here on my feet. It's exhausting, and I like swat the puppy and like get out angry and stuff, and then I just feel awful, and like I should just be like no, it's fine, like just go, like I can be like, you know what I mean, like when you like drop your guard. I think that's probably when I get emotional. But anyway, why is this about me? Let's just keep watching the stupid video. Let's go. Come on.
But sometimes
That's stupid, by the way.
I go to church. Actually, every time I go to church, I cry because it brings you back and it lets you know how blessed you are, and I'm healthy. I've accomplished a lot, and I work hard, and I don't get as much time off as I need, but I'm alive. So sometimes you think about that. Sometimes I think about how much I love my mom and dad, and I cry because it's unbelievable. Like you can't. It's unbelievable.
It's funny. I can see why she stopped doing interviews. I don't mean this is in a bad way. Maybe I think she's saying more than she's being asked, and this might just be her younger self a little bit. She's not quite media savvy just yet, but I'm finding this is a very not revealing interview, but it's interesting how open she's being. Maybe she doesn't think anyone in the US will watch this German interview, but she's opened up to this German. I think it's German. Anyways, like. She's just like, so how's the tour going? I cry every time I think of my mom and dad. It's like, whoa, okay, all right. It's like this is like the German Oprah over here. Like, why is she giving so much information over here? So, I mean, I love it as a fan. I'm loving kind of this reveal. It's a younger Beyonce too. She's young. I mean, as much as we say she's professional, she's this is not 43-year-old Beyonce. This is 20-year-old. She's still 20 years old. I mean, when I was 20, I was dumb.
Yeah, but funny enough, like I identify more with how she's doing this interview than I think I thought. Meaning, like, I would not be surprised if she's just undiagnosed ADHD, because like that's a classic sign, is like talking too much, saying too much about personal things instead of like, directly answering questions. You just let your mind kind of wander, and she's kind of filling in gaps, just like similar how I feel sometimes when like, and this is how I would be if I was put on the spot and somebody was trying to get, ask me questions. I would give way too much information too. Yeah.
So we have some comments here that she did become a little more media savvy just about a year from this interview. But the hate from the public, I guess, was crazy at this time. You and I were not fans of Beyonce at this time, but we certainly weren't haters. I was indifferent to Destiny's Child and Beyonce. I just didn't listen to her. I didn't care. I didn't think anything of her. But this speaks back a little bit to when she was saying that people read things that aren't necessarily true, and it's hard for her to. She wants the public to know the real you, and I get that. Like, in fact, I've said this to you when we first started this channel, like years ago. It was one of the first things I said, and I don't respond to the comments as much as I used to. But I did. I remember what I felt at the time, and I said this to you. It's probably on a video somewhere way back in the catalogs. But I always said, I don't care if people don't like us. Now, hear me out. What I mean by this is, as long as it's true. So if people say, Ryan, I don't like Ryan and Nathan's takes. Okay. That's fine. Those are our takes, and you didn't like them. Cool. I don't like Ryan's haircut. Okay, that's my haircut. You don't like. I have this haircut, and you don't. Whatever it might be. But if you say I don't like Ryan because he likes the color blue, but my favorite color is green, then that's not true. Like I that's what she's saying. It's like, well, okay, you don't. You're actually responding and replying and things about me that aren't true, and so it's frustrating. We're like, that's not who I am. Like I'm not being portrayed the real me. So it's one thing to not. You don't have to like me, but the things that are being said aren't true. So it's like a whole spin of, I've got to say things, and then it sounds like you're defending yourself, but I'm not defending myself. I'm just giving you this is the truth.
Yeah.
And so it's frustrating when things aren't true. It's one thing to say, like we've always said, you don't have to like Beyonce's music, but you can't say she can't sing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You don't have to like her dancing, but you can't say she can't dance. You don't have to like her anything that she does, but you can't say she's not a hard worker. You get what I'm saying? Like those aren't truths. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No, I get that.
We'll keep going.
And so you believe in God?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Does it help you in your work?
Yes.
Yeah.
It helps totally. That's what brings me back. I mean, you work so hard, you work. You get tired, you get frustrated, and then you go to church, and then it brings you back, and then you can start over.
What if she said?
Or you pray every day, and then it makes you feel blessed, and you know that God is with you, and you have nothing to complain about. So that's what keeps me sane.
Mm-hmm. And if you meet God in the streets, what would you say to him?
That's a very good question.
I didn't hear the question.
Yeah. What would you say to God, maybe? I don't know. I heard the last part, what would you say to him? But I don't know who the him is. Like how the camera zooms in. Yeah.
I would just thank him. I wouldn't really ask him a question. I'd just thank him for everything.
Thank God.
To get where you are now, you must have done a lot of sacrifice. And what is your worst memory?
My worst memory?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's deep. I don't know. It's a lot of memories, good, bad. I don't know which one is worst.
The worst memory is when she had to send that girl to the airport. Remember that one? Send her bags packing or whatever. Who was that girl she sent packing?
Oh, right. One of the one of the children to fire one of the children.
Yeah,
I think she was going to say getting beaten by skeleton crew.
Oh, good call. How could I forget that? Yes, skeleton crew. You're totally right. That has to still haunt her this day. She lost a skeleton crew. If I ever got to interview Beyonce, that's the first question I'd ask. Beyonce,
yeah,
does skeleton crew's victory over you still haunt you?
Yeah. How often? How many times a day do you think about skeleton crew?
But I really don't like to think about them, you know. It's over it. I'm over it and moved on. I can't tell you which one is my worst.
Yes.
I think the worst thing probably was during the time when we
What was it called again? Girls Rhyme or Girls Time? What was it? Girls Rhyme?
Time, yeah. Or something like,
It was the Girls Time or Rhyme. I can't remember. Yeah, they're my favorite group of all time. I love them.
got new members and I was being criticized and people were blaming it on me, and I would have to read all this crazy stuff, and I didn't want to get out of the bed, and I was depressed, and I didn't eat, and I stayed in my room for like a month. That was really bad. Every time I think about it, it's just sad. But I'm happy I went through it, because I wouldn't have written Survivor. I wouldn't have, I wouldn't be who I am.
Out of pain comes art.
Friendship and loyalty, and I wouldn't know half of what I know. So all the struggles make you wiser, and I don't regret any of the bad memories, because, in the end, it turns into good memories.
Tell me how you feel about this. Try to control me, boy, you get this miss. Pay my own car, and I pay my own bills. Always in your relationship. On my feet, I bought it. Clothes I'm wearing, I bought it. Rock, you're rocking, I bought it. Decide depend on me. If I want it, the car that you're wearing, I bought it. The house that I live in, I bought it. The car I'm driving, I bought it. I depend on me. I depend on me.
How you doing today? Throw your hands up. Come on, y'all. I don't see your hands up.
There's a big fire in the background, Nathan. Careful.
Throw your hands up.
real fire.
Now listen, I'm gonna break it down for y'all.
What you feel about this? Try to control me, boy, you getting dismissed. My own diamonds and I pay my own bills. Ladies, it ain't easy being independent.
I just like the knowledge that I brought. Bragging on the cash that they give you is a front. If you gonna brag me, show with your money you front. Depend on no one else to give you what you want.
I love that bass. You hear that bass? I love it.
Yeah.
Using the live band then too, Nate. There you go. Live band.
Still right now. We want everybody to enjoy the show, all right? All right. Destiny's Child, you in the house. We'll break these people up.
They sing the lyrics of Charlie's Angels in that song.
Yeah, part of the song. Probably when the film was out.
Good morning, Angel.
Yeah, Charlie's Angels.
Fashion is so fun.
That was fun. It was fun watching that, and I really appreciate her outfit, Nathan.
I don't know. I'm always endeared to Kelly. She's my favorite of the angels.
Yeah. Yeah, Destiny's Angels. Yeah.
Destiny's angel. Yeah. No, it always has been. Like every time I see her on camera, like even now, like more recent interviews with her, she really is like my speed. Like I think I'd have a great conversation with her. What?
No.
What's that?
I just thought Beyonce looked very bootylicious. She still had a little bit of that baby fat on her body a little bit. You could tell. Like she still had a little bit of a little bit of the Beyonce chunk. I love it. She looked great. It's fantastic.
And it's you can be so creative, and it's kind of like playing dress up. I love figuring out what new thing you're gonna do. Like, it's great because we've done so many different things with our hair and with the clothes and the vibe, and it's just like a kid in a candy store when you are there and it's all these racks full of clothes. Sometimes though it gets frustrating because
I love racks with clothes, sometimes without clothes. Nathan, what's that?
I definitely didn't hear that joke coming until you paused. And then I was like,
I didn't do anything. I'm saying I like racks with clothes, sometimes without clothes, whatever.
Oh, I'm glad you paused the video to tell us that weird fact.
The more you know about Ryan, the better. I bet you Beyonce has a great rack of clothes that she chooses from. I can only imagine how good her rack is that holds the clothes. What am I saying? What's so funny? All right.
Yeah. What are you saying?
Mom is a stylist, and I grew up trying on clothes. And when the other girls weren't there, then I would have to try on the clothes. So I really, really hate trying on clothes. Like, I can see them like, oh, that's hot, that's hot. I hate trying them on. Like, when I go to stores, I do not try on clothes. And that's bad because then most of the time they don't fit and then I have these clothes. But that's the only thing. It's cool, like a couple outfits, but after like 3 outfits, it's like, all right, man, that's enough.
What makes you crazy about today's now?
Crazy in a good way or bad?
Bad way.
Okay. What makes me crazy about men? They're very confusing. But, women are too. I'm learning that, there's certain things about men that
she's dating Jay-Z at this point, is she not?
No.
And, I mean,
2002? No.
Oh, I thought she was.
Oh, we always get these dates wrong. All right, let us know in the comment section.
Not married, but like dating, or maybe it's 2003. Yeah, you're right.
We'll just wait for the Patreons to let us know when they started dating.
She was. I was right.
That early? Okay.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Jay-Z was, man.
Lucky guy.
I know. Can you believe it? Yeah.
But worth it. Jay-Z, he's like, as far as I'm concerned, she picked a winner.
They're talking, not dating. So we're getting a bit of they're connected at some point in this area. Okay, fair enough. So it wasn't long after this.
they are like.
There you go.
Oh, so 4 months from now.
Yeah.
It's. I don't want to say.
Yeah.
It's
struggling
very confusing. The older I get, the more confused I am. I think they feel the same way about women, but I think men sometimes are very afraid to fall in love with a woman because when you're in love, that person has this control over your emotions, and they don't want to give someone that control because they want to be men, and they don't express themselves. But when they do, then it's wonderful. But just getting to that point, and I don't know, they're confusing. So are we. That's life.
And what does the man of your dreams look like?
Yeah.
The man of my dreams doesn't look like anything. I don't have a specific look.
Yeah.
It's more what are they like? I mean, I want to be attracted to the person. You know, I want to
That's natural.
like how they look, but it's not a specific way that I like. Usually, every guy that I've talked to looks totally different from each other. It's not.
Oh, so there's a chance for us white guys over here. Things don't work out between Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Not a certain thing that I like, and I'm attracted to the person, and then I start noticing how good they look. More just someone that I can learn from, that is giving and nice and has a good heart, and I can communicate with and have a good conversation with, and I can learn from and be friends with, more importantly. And, you know, whatever, I guess that's enough.
According to you, what is the link between the original rhythm and blues of the 60s and the R&B of nowadays?
It's all soul. It's all music that makes you want to dance, and it's all everyday situations, things that you feel and you sing about. And the music in the 60s and 70s had so much heart and so much soul that you couldn't help but dance to it and want to get up and move, and it just made you feel whatever that person was singing. And I think we've kind of lost that, and the live instruments just bring so much. That's why I'm bringing it in my music back, because it's beautiful.
I love it.
But it's hard because I have to find the medium between music now and the music then, and kind of bring it together and make a new sound. I've done
soul
a couple
stuff
of
here.
songs with the Neptunes, and I plan on doing more with them. Hopefully, I want to work with Raphael Sadiq. I love him, and it's so many people. Like, I love D'Angelo.
She's done a bunch of stuff with him, hasn't she?
Lauren Hill. I would love to work with her. Stevie Wonder, actually, I would like to write a song with him. And Kim Burrell, who's a gospel singer, I want to work with.
Did that ever happen?
I don't know if you ever saw that coming, that collaboration.
With her.
Did she ever write a song with Stevie Wonder? I'm asking the Beehive.
I could see it happening. I don't know if he ever did, though.
So many people. Yeah.
And why do you split up now
Zoom.
that everything is going so well for Destiny's Child?
Well, obviously, Destiny's Child's not split up. We're doing a tour together now. Michelle's record is out right now.
Oh, this is when they're doing kind of solo stuff.
Okay.
This is like, oh, no, we're going to be a group for another 30 years. Mm-hmm.
Still a member of Destiny's Child. I've done movies. I'm still a member of Destiny's Child. Kelly's done sitcoms. She's still a member of Destiny's Child. Unfortunately, in this world, for some reason, people cannot even fathom a female group doing individual projects and still being in a group. And
okay, Beyonce, look, I'm not throwing shade here, but the speculations were true. Like, she's getting not defensive, but she's like, oh, no, we're a group. Why can't people just do their own thing too and still be a group? Okay, well, how's Destiny's Child doing? You know, like, I know it's just these groups things never last. I can't even think of a group that had. We talked about this, you know, with other, of course, male female groups where you have all this talent together. It's just. It's hard for somebody to not say, you know what, I want it for myself, but you have your own creative outlets that just don't jive with the group. So you do your own thing.
Men do it all the time. You have bands that go and do separate things and come back and they love their group and they have jam sessions and they go perform and go on tour and they still have their own individual stuff and the group stuff. We plan on doing the same thing. And actually, we are doing the same thing. I've always loved the 70s. I love the music. I love the fashion. I love the hair, the clothes, the everything, the soul. And I knew I was doing a solo project, but I was too scared to wear my hair in an afro and to go and do music like that for no reason, because I thought that would scare people, like it was too big of a change. Then I get this call from Austin Powers saying that we want you to play Foxy Cleopatra, who is Foxy Brown, Cleopatra Jones mixed, and she's like black exploitation. Sorry, she was totally what I loved, and now after doing this film, I have a reason to do this music I love, and it makes sense rather than just shocking people and them being scared. So the movie actually inspired a lot, but even before the movie, I loved that music and I wanted to do that music, and then that just gave me the exactly what I needed to do what I love.
Groovy, baby, really groovy. Well, now before people at me in the comments of YouTube, which is fine. I understand they did do things. It wasn't like they broke up after this interview. I understand there was a, what do you call it? It was a fade out. It wasn't like an abrupt end. But the reality is they're not a group anymore. Is that my understanding? Are they still touring together? Am I missing something? Like it ended, right? I know they've collaborated and I know they're friends. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying, as far as I understand, they don't do world tours anymore. When's their last album drop? I'm just before the YouTube con. I'm just saying all good things of said groups, they usually break up, split apart, and then there's like 20 years later, we'll get that retro tour or that. So would they do a tour again? I wouldn't be surprised. 30th anniversary tour, something like that. Sure. Yeah. Like a residency of Vegas, or why not? They're all very healthy and they all sing very well. If they would it's money on the floor, as they say, or money. They're leaving money on the table if they don't do something like that. But maybe they don't. But I could see them doing that for sure. Yeah,
because Beyonce's probably broke and is probably really looking for.
It's not. I know it's not about the money, but what I'm saying is, it's just like it would be successful. It would be right. The only reason why they're I'm just trying to think. Because they're in a unique position because they're all alive, number one. They're all talented, number two. They're all still beautiful. They've all, let's be honest, they've taken care of themselves. And they all get along. They love each other. So it's almost like, right? I have a feeling it might just have to be Beyonce saying, do you want to do it? And the other two would probably be like, yeah, let's do it. A tour.
Oh, B. Brown.
We have something here. We have off the press.
Happened that way. Michelle Williams just said recently it was supposed to be solo group, etc. But life happened. She didn't really have a why though.
Beyonce got too big.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's
my guess.
That's part of the why. But I think as far as like, could that happen in the future? Yeah, you're right. The door isn't like closed.
No, there wasn't the three of them signing some sort of contract. We will never.
Yeah,
because they have performed together, right? They've come to her shows and done medleys.
Yeah,
so we get those little mini tastes and sniffs, and it's been great.
So maybe they won't because of that. Yeah. It's a good venue for them to be able to still get to perform and make some bucks and not have to like, okay, now we're a group and all the things, right?
Yeah, maybe those medleys at those shows, those random shows, is kind of the taste for the fans. Yeah. Hey, Paris.
Destiny Child has a question for y'all tonight. I want to know, how many of y'all ready for that new Austin Powers and Goldmember movie starring my girl, Miss Beyonce knows? Excuse me. I want y'all to give it up real loud for my girl who worked her butt off in this new movie, Austin Powers and Goldmember. Miss Foxy Cleopatra is the character that she played. And I want y'all to check out this song, Work It Out. And I want y'all to sing every single lyric to it, all right? Y'all gonna do that for Destiny Child tonight? Work it out, B. Y'all ready for some old school? Work it out. Woo!
Good grief. Those outfits are incredible.
Can't wait for the bedroom, so just hit the floor. Sing it, girl.
They're not playing.
I know.
That's funny.
Just keep me company, babe. Treat my body like a good talk. You got to keep on strumming. Back of my mind, I wonder, is it gonna be the last time? Well, if it ain't about loving, then you gon' keep me coming. But baby, with me, that's fine. Yeah. I don't know, but I know what's happened to me, girl. It's all alright. Break it down now. It's all alright. I don't know, but I know what's happening, my girl. Come on. It's all alright. I want y'all to sing the song. Repeat after me. See, you better work it out. See, you better work it out. See, you gotta work it out. One more time, that ain't good enough for me. See, you gotta work it out. Say, work it out.
I have a lot of aims in life.
Man,
I've accomplished a lot.
that song is such a great bridge between what she was talking about earlier, the 70s, and like what R&B was shifting towards. I think that, well, it's more of an homage to the 70s, but it's, yeah, I love that sound. Man, I could listen to that sound forever. Yeah. What? Yeah.
No, I agree.
I could stare at her Beyonce forever.
Oh, no, I thought you said it perfectly. There's nothing really to add. I mean, I could repeat the same. Nathan, as always, you're the heart and soul of this channel, and you give the solid responses and say the deep things. And I just look at her eyes and mouth and dream of a different life.
As far as writing and producing, I still want to write and produce, but I think I've accomplished what I wanted. I've written a couple of #1 songs. The biggest song in
Yeah, you should just retire, Beyonce. You're done.
I mean, let's be clear. She could.
Yeah.
Like the money that song alone made was, more than we'll see in our lifetimes. Right.
You think? You don't think our channel will ever blow up?
2000, I've won an ASCAP award, which is I'm the second female in the world to ever win this. The only 20-year-old, I think the first black woman, and that's wonderful to me. So I've accomplished that. As far as selling records, we've done that. That's beautiful and it's great. The quality of everything that I do is my concern.
Look at the German word for quality. Qualitat. It's almost like Qualicat.
That's an inside joke.
It's an inside joke. Nathan and I always say Qualicat. It's a name of a terrible. Was it a kitty
Cat
litter?
I think kitty litter.
Qualicat. So anyway, so every time we hear the word quality, we think of the word Qualicat, and now here in Germany, it's close. Qualitat. So stupid, but I think I explained it okay.
Now, not everything that we've done has been great quality, but I just want to do what I want to do now. And one day,
I want to do what
eventually, I want to be like a Barbara Streisand or a Celine Dion or.
There it is.
There it is.
I want to still do movies and still do records like a Tina Turner. I want to be, older, however old they are, and still be selling out tours, and that's beautiful to me.
Well, I hope it works out for you, Beyonce. I can't predict the future, but I hope it works out.
Yeah, 23 years later. Yeah, nothing's really changed.
We'll see. I don't think she's anywhere near those two that she mentioned. No way. Nope.
But I want to live like on an island and get married and have kids in a couple of years too.
How is it to be like a sex symbol?
I don't think about it. It's certain things I can't see, like certain pictures. I'm like, ew.
Well, send those my way. Whatever pictures make you go, too much Beyonce, you can send that my way. I'll take care of it for you.
Or certain. I don't really think about it. That's weird for me, because that's like, that's weird. I don't even know how to answer the question. I really wouldn't want to call myself any queen of anything.
Oh.
Because
Queen?
I don't know if I'm the queen of anything yet.
Is this why we get the Queen Bee later? Is it because of this interview? Like, where is this queen talk coming from? Like, so hear me out. She's 20 years old, Nathan.
Yeah.
Why is the term queen being thrown out right now? Like, why is it even being discussed in this interview?
Yeah,
Is there something
somebody
that
must be
happened?
trying to like pin it on her, and she's not taking it yet. But obviously, she takes it eventually.
Well, she'll take it all right.
What?
The crown. Oh, right here. But you get what I'm saying, right?
You need a fly swatter spanking.
No, what I'm getting at is why in this interview is that terminology being thrown around? Like there has to be some sort of lore or some sort of, because why would the interview even bring it up? Why is she talking about it? Like we know she's Queen Bee in 2025 at the time it's recording, almost 26 now.
Yeah, I'm just guessing because her nickname is Bee, and then when bees became a thing, and then they went, oh, she's the Queen Bee. That kind of rose as a thing. Yeah.
That's probably the segue. The nickname Bee came first.
Yeah.
Okay. So was she Queen Bee? Was that moniker while she's with the children?
Self-titled there. Okay. Yeah. Because like Princess Bee doesn't work.
No.
Right?
No.
Yeah.
I'm working towards that.
But it's flattering when people say that you are the queen of
It is. It is very
She is
flattering.
hearing. Oh, so she's hearing the term now. She just says it's flattering when you hear that. So he goes, okay. So it's been. So she's already hearing this in 2002 for sure. So she is flattered by it, but she hasn't accepted the crown. But she's accepted now. Now she rules overall.
Yeah. Grandy's here says Bono called her that in 2003.
Yeah, a year after this interview. Yeah. So
I don't think that's something you should label yourself. That's something you have to earn and someone has to give you.
Voilà, do widzenia.
Oh, what? Why did he just get alien splooge on him? What happened there? Who's this guy?
That's a German thing.
Getting splooged on?
Green splooge.
Why are they getting green splooge? Is that German? All right. That was a weird ending. Just some guy gets splooged. His buddy was watching Beyonce videos. Anyways, okay, so
I was going to put this away, but you can get one more of those.
all right. Thanks, Kaliopi. This is what Kaliopi had to say. So now we can read it. Okay. Hey guys, you recently saw that crazy conspiracy video about Jay-Z and Beyonce killing Prince. Oh yeah, that was great. We loved that. That was fun. People hated us for doing that. Again, people who don't know us, we loved it. We kind of like riding with that, pretending it was real. That reminded me of an old interview, said Kaliopi, from 2002. It's so nostalgic, and it's interesting to see how she felt back then about her career, her musical future, and the rumors. There you go. It's amazing that all the negative press and lies didn't break her, unlike Michael Jackson, Britney Spears, Whitney Houston, and Prince. Yeah. I have so much respect for her. I hope you enjoyed the video. We did, and I'm glad I waited till after to read that. So thank you, Kaliopi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's great about that is it's really her. Just that's who she is. And that's, to me, that's like what. If you were to like actually get to sit down and have a chat with Beyonce, I don't know if she would be that coy. Like she definitely was very, I don't want to say nervous, just kind of like not sure what to say and not totally confident. I think she's a little more confident now for sure, but that's still who she is. Like, I think that's what makes her great. Is like, you can watch the interview, and as much as you want to, as people out there like, she sold her soul and she's a demon, whatever garbage they want to throw at her, it just doesn't stick. Like if you watch her speak, in these kind of settings, it just doesn't fit. You have to be a real, like, I don't know, you have to be a way more like I don't know, structured in your life to actually make any of that stuff work. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my butt, just like Beyonce does. But I'm convinced that like people just don't want to take the time to listen to what she's actually like, and they prefer the quick, like you said, the headline over the actual details. What?
It was good.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kaliopi. Thanks, everyone who watched us. We appreciate you all. Love you all.
See you in the next one.